All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be back on iRacing. No, not iRacing. We're going to be on MotoGP 2023. So we're taking a break from iRacing. iRacing and I are kind of going through it right now. We're in a breakup stage. We're seeing other games right now. Yeah, so we're going to pick up where we left off in the championship. So this race finds us at Lusail, Qatar Airways. So this is the penultimate race, the second to last race. And if you remember the standings, we are fourth in the championship. We have a 17-point deficit, which means something drastic has to change. So I'm hoping the game will throw us a bit of good luck. But yeah, 17 points down and 2 races to go. This one and the final one. So as I said before, we're in Lusail this race. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so this series is going to be called The Defender. We have to beat Can-A or Can-At, depending on which part of the world you're from, is reaching out to grab the world champion. But I can't make any mistakes if I want to snatch the title away for myself. Alright, we have to, our objective number 1 of 2, we absolutely have to finish in front of Can-At or Can-A in the standings. That's a must. And then the next race is in Great Britain. I think this is Silverstone. All right, guys, let's get in. As usual, I am going to do practice 1 and 2 and qualifying 1 off camera, and I am going to pick you guys up with maybe 5 minutes left in qualifying, because there's no reason you should have to sit through these. These are all 30-minute rounds of just practicing tuning the bike. But yeah, I'll practice, do my qualifying 1, and I'll bring you back for qualifying 2. All right, see you in a bit. Whoa, look at the time. Look at the gap. 1,000th of a second? Alright, this is going to be a race. 1,000th of a second between Can-At and I. The guy who's leading the championship. Can you get any closer than that? He did a 2:08.738 and I did a 2:08.739. Oh my gosh. Think if I didn't have traffic, I could. Oh my goodness, I could get that. Oh gosh, that's not gonna help. All right, that's not gonna help. I'm already a second down. I'm already 2 seconds down now. I can't believe that time. That is incredible. You can't get any closer than that. You literally can't get any closer to that.
We return with the images from the pit lane where the rider is returning to his pit.
Wow. Look at the time. Oh my goodness. There's nothing in between us. Alright guys, to save time, I'm gonna bring you back when qualifying is over. Hopefully I can get past this guy and start the race at pole position. But remember, we're 17 points behind Canet. If we want to win the championship, so fingers crossed. And he's already back out there trying to beat the time. All right, see you in a bit. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Let's take a look at the final ranking of the second Moto2 class qualifying session. That's the end of our broadcast. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
All right, so, oh my gosh, where do I even start? This guy, Lucas, had the fastest time. He was in first, Canet was in second, I was third fastest, and then somehow Canet just pulled something out of somewhere, and he's going to be starting the race on the front row. We're going to be on the second row. These two guys, first and second front row, second row, myself and Tony. So we're going to be starting the race in third position on the second row. And yeah. So the objective is to beat Canet. We have to get some points off of them. Even if people finish ahead of us, they're taking points that could have went to Canet. So
greetings to all from the Qatar Peninsula throughout the Lusail International Circuit near the capital city of Doha. In a few moments we'll move to the main straight to watch the start of the Moto2 race. We're moving to the live feed on the starting grid where everything is now ready for the start of the race. The sun has set over the Qatar desert and the sand brought onto the track by the wind will make it difficult for riders to get good grip during the early stages of the race. Temperatures have dropped considerably compared to this afternoon, so many teams have opted for soft tyres.
Soft tyres. I wish we could run soft tyres. All right, the weather is sunny, no chance of rain. We're going to put on fresh tyres. We're going to go... We have 2 sets left, oh my gosh, of mediums that is. Fresh front medium with a hard rear, fresh hard rear. I'm good with the disc. Why is our front only 8? Takes more cooling time, take less cooling time. We're going to use a smaller 7-inch disc on the rear, because it's taking less time to cool. As you can see here, this takes more time to cool. And because we don't want to hold heat in the brakes, because it will send heat to the tires, and we don't need anything tampering with the tires because they're already being shredded to bits. Okay, weather, bike setup, full fuel. Full fuel. Objectives. We need to finish in front of Chantra is, oh my gosh. And Kennett. But Kennett is more important because we need to take this world title off of him. Remember, at certain points in the race, you're going to see a live pop-up box, and that's going to tell you the difference in points. Every position change, it's going to show you at times where we are in the standings. So if we're negative, that's how many points we're behind. If we're positive, that's how many points we're ahead. So this is us here. We're starting in third. So there's nothing else to do besides get out here and race. Fingers crossed. Hope you enjoy, guys.
The riders are lined up. It's important to have warmed up the tyres to avoid problems on turn 2 and 6. All eyes on the lights. Everything's ready for the start of the Qatar Grand Prix.
There we are over to the here. Good fuel burn, turn the power up. Elbows will be out because we're fighting for a championship. Where's Kennett? I'm afraid to look. He's in first. No, he's not. That's Ryder standing. He's in second, number 40. On the upper left. And already I have to fuel save. I can't afford to burn too much fuel. Remember one race, 2 races ago, we didn't finish because we ran out of fuel. This is Kennett right here ahead of us, number 40 right there. Push, 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 go, 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 go. Clean pass. Stay on the bike, dude. Stay on the bike. Oh gosh, he's right there. Start, finish straight. Need to burn fuel. Come on, give it to me. So the more people between Kennett and I, the better, because they're taking points off of him. Ooh, ooh. Come on, baby. Oh, come on. We have to get bikes in between Kennett and I need some of those points he would be getting to be taken from him. He's in fourth. I'm in third. Oh, I try to switch back under this guy. Go. Stay between Kenneth and I, please. Go around him, go around him, go around him, go around him. All right, conserve some fuel. All right, I need to back off fuel. We're in a negative at the bottom left. Keep going. Lap 3 of 5, 2 more to go. Come on, dude, go, push. Tuck it in, nice and smooth. Oh, go. We got a nice gap going. 1.5, a second and a half. What's the points? No! Oh my gosh. Nice and smooth. Tuck. There you go. Oh my God. All right, lap 4 of 5. Dude, don't wobble. Why are you wobbling? Come on, make it hurt. 2.8 second lead. Where's Canet? I don't see his name on the upper left. He was fourth. Oh, this is working out perfectly. Please stay on the bike. I want as much gap as I can get. I'm gonna burn more fuel. No, don't slide. Tires are almost gone. Halfway there. Okay, from the look of it, here we go. Across the line, final lap. Stay on the bike. Can't even think straight. I think we are going to be leading the championship after this race. Please stay on the bike. Tuck it in nice and smooth. Easy on the gas. Oh! Okay, I was going to show the different driving view for Agent Zen, but I don't even feel comfortable changing the view because I might fall. I promise I'll do it in the next race or on the straightaway. Here's the straight. 1 view, 2 view, 3 view, looking back, 4. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. First place.
Let's take a look at the final ranking of this Moto2 race.
Where are the standings?
Are enjoying a well-deserved lap of honour, and we will soon be joining them from the Parc Fermé for the usual post-race interview.
Where are this? Okay, this was not what I was looking for. Whoa! We moved ahead of Canet in the championship, but we still have to deal with Chantra. There's a 2-point difference going into the very last race. This was a heck of a season. 1 race and we're 2 points off winning the Riders' Championship. I mean, you cannot make this up. You cannot even write this. 2-point difference. Two-point difference. We have to finish in front of Chantra. We have to. Even if Canet gets back in the game, we still have a lead over him. Oh my gosh. Let's check out the replay. Here's one view, Agent Zen. I don't drive these views because they're really hard to tell where your placement is and the placement of the other riders. Here's another view. Sort of helmet cam. Camera mounted bike view. I love this view. Rear view. All MotoGP real life camera angles. Yeah.
In a moment we will move live to the Parc Fermé for interviews with the riders who made the podium. But in the meantime, let's take a look at the final standings of this Moto2 race.
There we go. We're so far off the championship for the manufacturer, for the teams. 43 points.
The cameras are taking us into Parc Fermé to the race winner, who is rightly celebrating with his mechanics. If he continues like this, it will be difficult for his rivals to catch up with him.
We have to win this. 2 points. 2 freaking points. All right. Defender. Oh my goodness, look how close we are. Oh my gosh. So we achieved our team objective, which was to finish at least 5th in the race, and the Grand Prix victory, we got 4,800 reputation points. Wow. We are so close. We are so close. All right. What's it gonna throw at us now? Please don't give him a steady nerves. Steady nerves. Do we want to check that out? Please don't throw him a bone. That is cider. The last race of the season will be in Silverstone, which is good because I know this track from Assetto Corsa and Autoballista and F1. So I know the track, but I'll be doing it on a bike now. It's Showdown. Eschantra and Wrathchild. The winner will be Moto2 World Champion. Oh my gosh. And also remember, we are still on the fence about moving up to MotoGP, the big bikes, or staying to dominate this class, because remember, at the end of the season, we're going to get even more upgrades. But now that I think about it, so are other people. So, all right. So this is the part where we gain reputation. We have to make these faces here somewhat happy. So we're going to go. Chantra is saying, the time for calculations and reasoning is over. We're at Silverstone. The World Championship is at stake. It'll be a great race. And based on my response, I can say, see you at Parc Ferme. Or I can say, just think how tiring it was for you. And you'll either end the season empty-handed. Now, this is the more pleasurable answer to say. But we won't. This will either be a frown like this, or yeah, the cordial thing to say, which will highlight this, is see you at Parc Ferme. So you see we got green, so that was the best answer. So Jay Dixon is saying, the season's over, my favorite team of the year is here. The time when I won't run into a teammate walking around the pits. Wow. So I can say either at least text me once in a while, or a vacation is just what we need. Although I thought you have rested enough during the season. Wow. So you see how that changed from a red frown to I guess a static standard face. So that's basically the name of the game, is to go through and you know, make these things happier. All right, Wrathchild gave an amazing performance at Lusail. I've already talked with the team, and we're aiming at making it up at Silverstone. So we can say it was a good race. We need to focus and keep the gap over the next few races, or we can say the result is a really big boost. Knowing I have so much superiority, that's definitely not the answer. You never want to say that over my rivals. Makes me confident. So we know this is the good answer, and we got the green. So I think all of those have been answered. So yeah, guys, thanks for sticking in this long. I didn't mean to make it such a long video, but I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you back for the final round, the championship decider at Silverstone. Fingers crossed. I'll see you on track. Enjoy.